Hello, welcome to TV Room. David Bradley here. I have done something. Something I try not to do. But, you know, things happen. So I have in front of me a Commodore 64 that I have not had before. It looks quite lovely. It looks quite dandy. And I have put power to, I plugged in the power, plugged in the monitor, but I have not yet turned it on. So let's see what happens. It's supposed to work. It is supposed to. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking I might have to adjust this upward. Yes. Because we want to see what comes up on the screen, if anything. Okay, without doing anything else, I know that this is an early boarded 64 because the video, it doesn't look great. It has those vertical lines. Now it doesn't look as bad on the 1702 over there, but certainly on this other monitor. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, I'm going to check. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to have a look. But I know already that when I turn this off, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this 64 back in, and I'm going to plug the video into here. But I know, before I do anything, and I didn't look, I just plugged in the monitor. There we go. I know that this, yep, it's got a 5-pin. I'm sure you can't see that. It has a 5-pin video connector. This is not bad. It means it's an old original board. And it's funny, I've seen people online without the top of a machine saying, you can buy the board from a silver label 64. But of course, the thing that makes a silver label 64 is a silver label. Not the fact that it has an original board, because they made lots of original boards. Now, keep in mind, like over 40 years, it's quite likely and possible, come on, screw, that this is not the case that this came in, because things happen. Even Commodore, I can try to get things out the door. Oh dear. Yeah, this screw shows signs of having this a bit of plastic attached to it, which means that the tower is coming a little undone here. And that is true. These things happen. And so here, and the LED looks like it's had some trouble staying in. It's got some tape on it. These things happen too. All right, so sure enough, as I open this up, I find it is, in fact, an original Commodore 64 board. It just is. That's an early one, but not incredibly early. I would bet it's a version C. Just a second. See, it's funny, amongst these early boards, there were 3 versions that I know of. There may be more. but I know 3. It was the A, the B, and the C. Oh, sorry about that. And apparently the most rare was the B. And yes, this is a 326298 revision A. Oh, it's a revision A. Copyright 19. Sorry, I saw a C and I thought it was the C, but it's an A. It's an A. So in looking around it, everything is socketed except for just one round chip. And I'm gonna bet that when I open this up, oh look, it came real easy. Sometimes they don't come easy. It's probably not a black chip, it's probably a ceramic. Oh yes it is. Look at that. It's in the big chip, in the big 2 area. It's ceramic. Now, does this really make a difference? Nope. Not really. So everything is here. It is now, because I still don't know where all my diagnostic stuff is. I can't hook this up to the diagnostic stuff. I cannot. But let's see, what do I have in here? Yeah, I am at a loss as to what happened. It may still be around here. But it was a bag, it had a lot of good stuff in it. Lots of it. Alright, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to plunk this over here. I think I'm going to have to get back in touch with the people of RetroRewind.ca, RetroRewind.ca, and say, yo, I'm in trouble. So this is turned off. This is another thing, Des Test Max. Let's see what comes up. And this runs through RAM and such, and it does seem to be pretty happy. Don't worry, it's supposed to do that. Don't worry, it's supposed to do that. So this is a thing made by Matthew Desmond, and it is licensed to RetroRewind.ca. And I understand there's a newer version at some point. Or maybe not, just, I don't know. There's something else in the works that may be similar. But I miss being able to take and connect the harness. I do. So, let's see here. We have a 64 that seems to work. And it's clean. Keyboard's a clean. All but I think it's U3. Yeah, U3 in sockets. Video on big monitor. Not great. It's a 326298. A. How's it going, eh? Yeah. So it looks to be all here. It looks to be fine. It has, it's funny, on the PLA chip. Oh yeah, this is an early board. All the chips seem to be mid 82. 43 years ago. My word. Yes. My word. 5-pin video. See, that is important. See, they eventually changed the video output plug to 8 rather than 5. And it really didn't change the functionality, although somebody from Commodore tried to tell me it did years ago, but it didn't. It really didn't. I think they had trouble with people plugging the wrong things into the video port and blowing up computers. So, just glancing around now. So I really can't test everything at this moment. I cannot. But I did something before. I did actually turn it on before I started recording because I was in the midst of something. And the keyboard needs cleaning. But the keyboard's in good shape. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to turn this off. Pull out the disk. Pull out the video. Pull out the plug. And now we're going to do something else. With everything disconnected, I'm going to, with great care, pop out the fuse. There it is. It's time to refuse. And why would I do such a thing? Why? Why would I possibly do such a thing? Oh, that's not good. Well, oh, I need to write more stuff. Hang on. You see, when I got this 64, there was another. Well, 2 others. Serial number P014444041 USB. Okay, works. Keyboard needs cleaning. Clean. All but U3 and sockets. Video and big one are not great. Yeah, not bad. I should. Oh, I don't have the tape handy because the tape is over there somewhere. All right, I'm going to put this back up here, delicately balanced, because of course over here, somewhere over here, oh, there's a keyboard. It's missing. What's it missing? It's missing the N key. Not the any key, the N key. And this one here is another early board. It is also a revision. Oh no, don't tell me. What's that really? Did the fuse? The fuse fell. Nothing like a good grabber. Okay, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put this fuse in because without the fuse, we're not going to get anywhere. So, does this work? Does this not? I don't know. It was told it didn't work. But without a fuse, it won't do anything. So, it has everything in sockets that I can see, and even some RAM chips. So, it's time. 3, 2, 1, power! Look at that. It's a blank screen. Okay, so even with a fuse, it refuses. Oh, what did I do? What happened to my little screwdriver? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, I suppose one thing, oh, there it is. One thing I can do is gently, but with firmness. I don't like these covers that go on these video chips. I just don't like them. They are difficult. Sometimes they just stick. Okay, that could be good. Now, is there a video chip in here? There is a video chip in here. That's a good. Now, where? Not that this is going to make any difference. Okay, this is turned off. I'm going to put the Des Test Max by Matthew Desmond, available from Retro Rewind. I'm going to put this in, see if, oh, okay. Something is happening here. But what it is not exactly clear. Wow. That's pretty funky. Makes me think that, oh, that is pretty wild. That there is a possibility that the video chip could be the culprit. Maybe. But I'm not sure. I think it is. Okay, it's kind of calming down. Maybe this is the beginning of its thing, or maybe something else tragic is happening. I think it's going to go wild again. I think. As it tries to do things again. But maybe not. Maybe it has settled. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope, now we're gone. Oh, here we go. All right, well, once again, I try not to get things. Sometimes it goes well. Oh, we have lines. I'm going to touch some of the chips. Oh, holy mama. Okay. See, when you touch chips, and they are that hot that you pull your finger away quickly, there is a good chance. Oh, holy mama. So there's 4 of these that are socketed. I'm just checking other things here. And 3 of them are hot enough. Oh, I don't want to touch them. But the 4th one, pretty okay. Interesting. Well, we'll turn that off for a second. And we'll turn this back on and see. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. My fingers is hurting. It's hurting. Hear about the dog that went into the bar? Said, looking for the man who shot my paw. Okay, so this does not seem to be doing anything exciting. I am pushing on here. Okay, this will take further exploration. And yes, I wish I had my 2. I had a vintage harness and a modern harness from Retro Rewind. I don't know where they are. It's still possible. that I, in the franticness of everything, that I just, you know, stuck them in something that I haven't found yet. Okay, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to turn this back on. See if anything pops up here. Anything? Well, it seems not. So, I suspect what I will do now is ponder. Ponder, ponder, ponder. Now, typically, as I may have said a number of times, I wouldn't put chips. Woo, that's pretty hot too. I wouldn't put chips from another board that I know is working into here. But as I'm suspecting heavily that it's the VIC-2 chip, I might. But I'm not so sure yet. Anyway, all right. We'll see you again. Have a lovely day. David Bradley, your host, signing off from the TV room where I'm looking at two Commodore 64s. Oh, there is a third, of course. Bye for now.